Okay.
Now let's look at figure 3. It is possible to see that the sales of ethanol and gasoline in Brazil up until 2009, here, there was an increase. But after that year, there was a drop in sales. Meanwhile, the demand for gasoline was increasing. This can be due to the relatively lower gas and ethanol prices. Now, in conclusion, this paper aimed to investigate the effect of flexibility on decision-making in sugarcane plant using the real options methodology with Monte Carlo simulation. There are 21 million flex car in the US, second to Brazil. However, it might not be appropriate for Taiwan. To sum up, as economic rules, price flexibility or stability is based on the availability of substitutions. Technology and policy can be a resolution for that. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thanks. Good. Okay, thanks.
Cool.
Okay, next. Ms. Wong will come in. Okay, maybe my examples are not good examples, but I try to have students have more chance to practice. That's my purpose. You can blame me. Oh, what a horrible example. Okay, I accept. But the important is you have chance to practice. Okay. Okay. You can direct me. I will switch the authors. 1 minute, please. Do you mind on my YouTube channel? Okay.
He's my son. No, you don't read it? Bye.
Okay, I'm ready. You can start now.
Hello, my name is Andre. Today I'll bring up a serious topic about fuels and energy, economic flexibilities and opportunities for sugarcane plants, a real options valuation case. Everyone knows that the production and supply of oil and gasoline can be volume low. For driving cars, ethanol is the best alternative. In Brazil, most sugarcane plants have a structure with attached distilleries the production of both ethanol and sugar from sugarcane. Therefore, the aim of this paper is to assess the impact of flexibility on decision-making in sugarcane plants following a real options approach. Checklist curve. The production of ethanol started to increase in 1976. Ethanol production was used to regulate the sugar price. It was also the to oil crisis. Meanwhile, ethanol fermentation in human society is more than 6,000 years old. This is safe plus the nice agricultural conditions in Brazil. Brazil has an excellent environment to use ethanol as a substitute for gasoline. The y-axis represents the percentage of car engine types of fuels in figure 2. We can see the cross is in 2005. After that time, the mixed fuel car exceeds the pure gasoline engine. We know that drivers can choose the fuel they want based on the fuel price. From figure 3, it is possible to see the sales of ethanol and gasoline in Brazil until 2009. There was an increase, but after that there was a drop in sales. Meanwhile, the demand for gasoline was increasing. This can be due to the relatively lower gas and ethanol prices. In conclusion, this paper aimed to investigate the effect of flexibility on decision-making in a sugarcane plant using the real options methodology with Monte Carlo simulation. There are 21 million flex cars in the US, second to Brazil. However, it might not be appropriate for Taiwan to sum up, as economic rules, price flexibility or stability is based on the availability of substitutions. Technology and policy can solve it. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thanks. Okay, next. Who will come? Again. I try to record everything from you, and in the future, any chance I will promote you. Because this student was in my class 3 years ago, and in the beginning, his or her skills were so-so. But in the end of the class, now I can see him or her with an excellent skill in presentation. I think I can promote you. So, okay, next. On the come. Want to my YouTube channel? Good. Yeah, again, you have. I like your style and your style. Left side. Left side. Yeah, okay. There's a pointer, the red laser. Okay. 1 minute, please. Let me change the. Okay, let me switch to the topic. All right.
So, good morning everyone. My name is Warren. Today I present Economic Flexibilities and Opportunities Cane Plants, a real option valuation case. So in Brazil, most sugarcane plants have a structure with attached distilleries which allow the production of both ethanol and sugar from sugarcane. Therefore, the goal of this paper is to assess the impact of flexibility on decision-making in sugarcane plants, following a real option approach. We can see this curve and check this curve that the production of ethanol has a rise from 1970 to 1976. Ethanol production was used to regulate the sugar price. It was also the two oil prices increases. Meanwhile, ethanol fermentation in human society is more than 6,000 years old. It is safe to use, plus the nice agricultural conditions in Brazil. Brazil has an excellent... Thus, Brazil has an excellent environment to use ethanol as a substitute for gasoline. So this y-axis represents the percentage of car engine types of fuels in figure 2. We can see the cost is in 2005. After that time, the mixed fuel car exceeds the pure gas engine. We know that drivers can choose the fuel they want based on the fuel price. From figure 3, it is possible to see the sales of ethanol and gasoline in Brazil. Until 2009, there was an increase, but after that year, there was a drop in sales. So in conclusion, this paper aimed to investigate the effect of flexibility in decision-making in a sugarcane plant using the real options methodology with Monte Carlo simulation. There are 21 million flex car in the US, second to Brazil. However, it might be appropriate for Taiwan. To sum up, as economic rules, price, flexibility or stability is based on the availability of substitutions. Technology and policy can solve it. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Okay, good. Okay, next. Who want to present? Don't worry, just one. It's okay. Okay, don't worry. No pressure from my class because I will blame everyone. I always encourage students come to present. Okay. More practice make perfect. want to be on my YouTube channel? Okay, on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Let me switch to the. Can you
Everyone.
check the laser pointer? Is it okay? Okay, good. Let me go to the first.
Everyone, it's economist, brief list and of to get I list of variation. Next. Is amount perhaps storage group with the production of food and on hands the purpose is to on the system making in sugar and putting text is the in 1096 is 60,000 years old. To the sanitation in Brazil. This island in the unit for Russian was in this can be to the this room and this to in this in the
in the spread and to with one hand fighter in the this to the supervisor, however, be application of I-Yuan to or is right on the and we can change.
Okay, next. Javi or Miss Young, I think you're in group B, you have chance to practice. Want to come? Oh, come on. But next week you must come because next week is the formal presentation. You can speak one is okay. Okay? Okay.
Sorry, can you say again? The difference between primary school, because the primary group A score is up to 75, but generally maybe 68, 69, 70, 71. But the group B started from 85. Could be 85, 86, 89, maybe more than 90.
Oh.
So I think it's an encouragement.
Oh.
You have my policy only encouragement.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think you are very qualified to be the student in group B. On my YouTube channel?
No problem.
No problem. Okay. No problem. It's totally different. Okay. And here is the. I will upgrade the poster. So don't worry.
Oh.
Okay. Enjoy. Enjoy your presentation like me. Okay. Then let me go back to the title. Okay, do we have this pointer? Yeah, you can read the notes from your cell phone is okay, either one is okay. And here is the laser pointer.
Oh.
By the way, before he started that, I will remind next week, student from group B will show this one. And tonight I will calculate the time and remind, okay, for example, according to my observation, you are qualified, very qualified to be in group B. So don't waste your time to do the homework from group A. But some students, maybe you are not reaching the level, I will remind you, okay, now you could be group A, you need to write the essay. Is it okay? Okay. Okay. Start now. I moved the title for you, don't worry.
Oh, okay. My name is Jorby, and I'm going to present you economic flexibilities and opportunities, game plan, win option, value case. Fernando.
Sorry, let me move it here. Okay, here you can start from here.
Yes, actually, my name is Joby. Today I will bring up a serious topic about fuels and energy. And everybody knows that the production and supply of oil and gasoline can be vulnerable. For driving cars, ethanol is the best alternative. So in Brazil, most of the sugar cane plants have a structure with attached distilleries which allow the production of both ethanol and sugar from sugar cane. Therefore, the goal of this paper is to assess the impact of flexibility on decision making and sugar cane plant following a will option approach. As you can see the image, check this curve. The production of ethanol started to increase in 1976. Ethanol production was used to regulate the sugar price. It was also the two oil prices. Meanwhile, ethanol fermentation in human society is more than 6,000 years old. It's safe to use, plus the nice agricultural condition in Brazil does. Brazil has an excellent environment to use ethanol as substitute of gasoline. And the y-axis represent the percentage of engine type of fuel, and we can see, of course, as you can see this, the ethanol and the flexibility in gasoline. You can see how it's increased and how it's also. We can see those in 2005. After that time, the mixed fuel car exceed the pure gasoline. We know that drivers can thus choose the fuel they want based on the fuel price. Is it possible to see the sales of ethanol and gasoline in Brazil? Until 2009, there was an increase, but after that year, there was a drop in sales. Meanwhile, the demand of gasoline was increased. This can be due to the relatively lower gas in ethanol prices. For the conclusion, the paper aimed to investigate the effect of flexibility on decision making in a sugar cane plant using the wheel option methodology with more color simulation. There are 21 million flex cars in the US, second into Brazil. However, it might not be appropriate for Taiwan. We don't know exactly the reason. To sum up economic goals, price flexibility and stability is based on the availability of substitution, technology and policy can solve it. Thank you for your listening.
And anyone want to present? Ivan, you play? Just come. Again, I know some of you are registered my course a little bit late, and I think the basic requirement at 8 times. Tonight I will calculate the times here. And want to be on my YouTube channel? Yes. Don't worry. Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. From your left side, and here is the pointer. Okay, for me, please let me go back to the title. I will move the title, then you can read the whole title, don't worry. Okay, go.
Hello, my name is CJ, and today I bring up very serious topic, economic flexibilities and opportunities for sugarcane plants. And first of all, we go to introduction, and it is in Brazil. Most sugarcane plants have structure with attached distilleries, which is low production of both ethanol and sugar from sugarcane. Therefore, the goal of this paper is assess the impact of flexibility on decision making in sugarcane plants following a real option approach. And from this photo, we can the production of the ethanol started to increase in 1976, ethanol production was used to regulate sugar price, and it was also the two oil crises. Meanwhile, the ethanol fermentation in human society is more than 6,000 years old, and it is safe to use, plus the nice agricultural condition in Brazil. And Brazil has an excellent environment to use ethanol as a substitute for gasoline. And from the second picture, we can the y-axis represents the percentage of the car engaged types of fuels, and we can see the crossed line in 2005. After that time, the mixed fuel car exceeds for a poor gas engine. And we know that drivers can choose the fuel they want based on the fuel prices. From the picture 3, and it is possible to see that the sales of ethanol and gasoline in Brazil, and until 2009 there was increase, but after that years there was a drop in sales. Okay, and meanwhile the demand for gasoline was increasing, and this can be due to relative lower gas and ethanol prices. And to sum up, this paper aimed to investigate the effect of flexibility on decision making in a sugarcane plants using real options methodology with Monte Carlo simulation. And there are 21 million flex car in USA, and second to Brazil. However, it's not might be appropriate for Taiwan. To sum up, as economic rules, price flexibility or stability is based on availability of substitutions, technology, and policy can solve it. Thank you for your listening.
Okay, thanks. And next week, students in group B, you need to select open access journal, because open access is almost free from the copyright, so you can use it for many purposes. You don't want to be worried about the copyright issues. And here, select the topic, the author's affiliation, copy paste here. If you are familiar with these skills, it will not take you more than 10 minutes. Then you can use next 10 minutes to make the poster beautiful. That's it. So I don't want to waste your time, but this moment I think is a very good chance to learn how to organize academic article and extract content, copy paste to your poster, and next week come to present. Is it okay? Any question? Yep.
So for this part, is there anything has to do it twice, as in, 还是要做两份还是？
No, twice, because first one, for example, he still need one more to reach the maximum time of 8 times. Okay, and first do this poster at one size. I gave you the template. Copy paste, copy easy. Okay. Second, and he will present one more and remind me. I will give a example in the past, and he can use the past slides to present next time. Maybe 3 times is enough. I think this time I will not give students pressure. And some of you are really okay in this one, but some need more practice. I hold on that.
So the second slide you will provide?
Yeah. Just remember on the night group. I will give you maybe a slide from April, maybe the end of April, I will give that to him. Okay, no problem. So, no pressure, only encouragement. No enforcement, no punishment. That is my policy. Okay. Any question about this part? So next week, from the beginning of the course, I will ask a student in group B to present. Is it okay? Okay, no more question. We can dismiss a little bit early. If you want to discuss, come to my, yeah,
Next
go ahead.
week we have to come to class, or is it online?
Next week 16 is come to the classroom. But the next is the holiday, about June 10. June 10, there's a holiday, week 17, we don't need to come to, but week 18, I will give an online course, so you don't need to come to the class. So then, theoretically, next Monday will be the last that you come to the classroom.
So we present next week.
Yeah, okay, officially, formally presentation for students. Okay, questions? And I wish everybody have a nice Monday here. Okay, see you next time.